Hello everyone, how are we doing? Or should I say Sul gamers? How are we doing today? Right, okay, hold on. I need to sort my lighting out because it's been really sunny, but now the sun has started going in, and so I'm all over the place today. It's winter in my forever world, surprise! I love it when when your game goes into winter and then you just boot up the game and then like snow is everywhere. But yay, welcome in everybody today. Let me see who we've got here. We've got there we go, sorry, we've got Van, we've got Robin back in England now. Love it. I hope that you're hold on. Sorry, I was just checking something there. Thought I could hear a weird noise behind me. I don't think I can hear a weird noise. But you're back in England, Robin. That's fun. We've got Luca. Yay, welcome in. Hope everybody is well. Ever as well. How are we all doing today? We've got Bells. Hi everyone. Hope you're all doing well. A little bit tired after a day's work, but excited to watch the stream and play along with your own forever world. So fun. Oh, Ebba, you're set up with a Pepsi and you're booting up your Sims 4 as well. Absolutely love that. What did I have today? Oh, so when I ordered lunch for myself yesterday, I think I said I got a little burrito. It was part of like a little like lunch kind of meal deal thing. We would also get a like little can of juice. I got a 7-Up. Usually I'm a Tango apple girly or Pepsi Max / Diet Pepsi, but I went for a 7-Up. Delicious. I should get 7-Ups more often. But let's see, who else have we got in here today? Robin, go get your water. Hydrate or dihydrate, queen, honestly, but then you're ready to watch. And wave your jelly cat to try. That's so fun. Jazzy, welcome in as well. How are we all doing? One of your kitties is keeping you company while you start. Oh, wait. While you wait for the stream and are playing Sims. Oh, that's so cute. I am so excited. Tomorrow, I'm going back to see my family and I'm gonna get to be with my kitty cat again. She's literally gonna be like, girl, can you leave me alone? You were like here the other week. I see you like 3 times a year. What are you doing? So she's gonna be very confused. But we've also got Sparrow as well. Eve, welcome in. But excited to finish Gen 1 today and maybe start Gen 2 if there's time. Well, I'm gonna give you a little update. We've also got Becky in as well. Oh, Ebba, but you know what, bless you. I won't lie, I'm feeling a little bit like slightly lower energy this evening. So if I'm a little bit kind of more subdued than I usually am, it's just because I've had quite a long day today. Like I've been at the desk since about like, I think I sat down at about 8 a.m. today, and gamers, I can't lie to you, I've had a true gamer moment where I realized earlier, I was like, I've not left my house since Sunday. Whoops. And I mean, I've not like left my front door in 3 days. So I'm sure that is not I'm sure that is contributing to me also feeling a little bit lower energy because I've been a silly goose who has been I've been sat here. But I'm so Emma, all of that is to say, I'm glad, and I hope this is just a very chill stream. We're going to be focusing on a little bit more gameplay than we were yesterday, that's for sure, when I called my royal court to session. But we've also got Harper as well, welcome in, friend. Robin, the flight was good, but it was really hot and crowded. Oh, see, you guys know me. I hate flying. I'm a train girly. I'm ridiculous, and I take the train back south. But Sparrow, you're gonna look while finishing up your hair. Happy to be here. Well, I hope you enjoy your luck, friend. And oh, Robin, literally almost fainted on the bus. I'm so sorry to hear that. Literally, the weather has been so weird and up and down. Also, ignore the fact that Amatista doesn't have any trousers on. With the newest update, I think think that I was a silly goose and I forgot to re-enable mods in CC before I loaded back into my game, so that then everybody had their like face like replacer thing removed. And the only bit of like custom content clothing I have is Amatista's trousers. So that's that. But yes, no, as I was saying, the weather has been really weird here, where it's been raining all day, but it's like suddenly really sunny and like quite humid. So, oh yeah, again, Robin, I'm so sorry to hear that. And Eve, you did not leave your house Friday to Monday. Very, very valid. And literally, it's like, I'm quite bad for just sort of doing it by accident. Like, I was meant to leave the house yesterday, and then I ended up cancelling the thing that was outside of the house. So I need to get better at making sure that I'm planning in my silly outdoor time. But I was actually just filling in some stuff on my calendar for next week after I get back, and it's like everything is like I've got a couple more things booked in, which is nice. I've actually got one of my old school pals coming up to my city, and she's here to see some other folk, but like also I'm here, so I think that we're gonna do some bits and bobs together. But yes, I love it. Harper, it's okay, you've not left the house in nearly a week because you've not had to go into the office. Whoops. Literally, I'm like, I sort of realized that I honestly, again, I need to get better at making sure that I schedule my outside time in. That I schedule in my little mental health walks. I'm not good at doing those, honestly. I'm like, if I'm going to exercise, it's twirly girly time. And so I need to get better at, like, you know, booking in a couple more classes each week, methinks. But yes, love it, Bells. Oh, good, you love your job. I love to hear that. Literally, I feel like I've been sort of, you know, ruminating, and kind of it's been floating around my head quite a lot, the sort of like live to work versus work to live sort of mantra. And it's like, it's so fun when, I don't know, it's just like, what am I trying to say here? Like, right now, love my job, but like 2 weeks ago was, wait, what's the other way around again? Live to work, as in you love your job, so you're living to work, like sliving, or you are working to live. And I feel like I've had like a total switcheroo of this, which has been crazy. And it's like, it's insane because I'm like, obviously I feel like I'm working way more this week, but like it doesn't really feel it, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. But hey, here we are. Again, as you can see, guys, brain is slightly mush today. But loving seeing all the people walking around. It looks so alive. Literally, doesn't, especially now that I've given Cassandra's house a little makeover. Like, I'm obsessed with how, like, built up this neighborhood looks and how full it is. Like, this build just here, honestly, right, I'm kind of tempted because it is a, do you know what, why don't we actually travel over here? Because since I put it in my world from the gallery, I don't think that we've actually been over here once. I don't think that we need to travel with anybody. We'll just head over. We'll see how long my computer takes to load today, honestly, because just loading into my save file, sheesh, she took a while. But yes, so just catching up on everything here. Ghost, welcome in as well. And Jazzy, yes, no, I will. I absolutely will. I will share many more pictures. See, right, Poppy's a really funny cat, where she's one of those cats where she's like, I want your attention right now. And then you go to give her a stroke, and then she's like, get away from me, peasant. And then she'll, like, you know, kind of wiggle away from you when you try to give her any love. And then she'll be like instantly, no, but give me more love again. And whenever you try to take a picture of her, we have so many pictures of her dead ass scowling at the camera, because it's like she knows that, like, the camera is trying to suck out her soul. That's how she feels about it, but I will do my best to get some cute pictures of her for sure. And Lisa, welcome in, my friend. And oh, Ghost, right, okay, so you've bought My Wedding Stories today. I have actually still not got that pack in my game, so I would love to hear your thoughts on it, honestly. And ever excited to play alongside everybody today, because your Gen 1 is soon going to be an adult and you thought that she's going to be a surrogate. But the... Wait, but but when the time comes for the kid, she's gonna keep the kid. I love it. Oh my goodness, what like a dramatic storyline. I am so sorry. My brain did slightly break as I was reading that, but then I understood it. Totally get you. That's so fun. But also, oh no. Okay, good. Almost just choked all over the microphone. Good lord. I was about to freak out because I thought that my game was going to crash again. But I should probably actually explain. So, it's been a good couple of weeks since we've been playing in the very veggie household. And that's, see, again, she's not in, no, we don't need to belch and or fart. Let's go ahead and just put you in this outfit. Just so that then you got clothes on. There we go, babe. And so so we've not played in this household for a couple of weeks because I went so hard on making sure that we finished off all the main goals for Gen 1 of this challenge. But this is Amatista. She's our Gen 2 sim. I actually had to use the makeup vanity, so she's looking a little bit wild right now. Is that actually like, how do we get rid of the makeup again? I'm assuming that we might just need to have a shower, which is fine. We can do that later on. But so she's our Gen 2 sim, and we have 3 days until we age up into a young adult, and that means that we're officially going to be into Gen 2 territory. So I'm hoping that we actually finish off these last couple of days today, and so that we can just kind of like get going with it. That's the mission for today. I don't really have much of a plan for gameplay because again, we've sort of finished off everything with Jade, and I actually have gone in one of the last times that we were playing with her, she actually got the call to see if she wanted to join the artist's career halfway up the way. And I actually decided to go for that, even though she's not been in like an official career this entire time. Because I thought that it would be quite fun for her, like in her kind of new phase of life, I guess. And yeah, like she's doing really good. Maybe we could work on Jade's like the end of her aspiration. I don't know if we'll finish it. And honestly, I don't really mind if we don't finish it, to be fair. But oh, I see. Hold on. We've got is it Marilyn Monroe over on Twitch? That's fun. Thank you for the follow just there, friend. Cheeky little reminder, my loves. We are trying to see if we can go for affiliate on Twitch, and we literally need 2 more, like the only thing that we need to get it is 2 more streams on Twitch where we have an average of 3 viewers. So we've had 2, the last 2, which have been amazing. So cheeky little reminder there, if anybody prefers watching their streams over on Twitch / fancies having a second browser open. But so Marilyn Monroe, how am I doing? I'm doing well today. I'm just kind of introing everybody to the stream and giving a little kind of overview of what we're going to be doing today. But anyway, as I was saying, don't really mind if we don't particularly finish off our aspiration for Jade, who is our Gen 1 sim. I sort of just want to play through the last couple of days and, you know, see what we can get done before Amatista ages up. And of course, she is our IBS girly, so we're going to see what happens. Hold on, let me actually press play rather than just staring at the game. And yay, welcome in, Paulina. I don't know if I said hello to you earlier or if I just thought to say hello to you. And oh, Eve as well, I see you down there on Twitch. Is it possible to make a second account and also watch the stream for that to support and make the 3 views possible? Oh, Eve, don't be silly. Thank you so much. Literally just having you over here is like all I could ask for, so I so appreciate it. I know that it's a little bit of a, well, it's a slightly later time, and I realize that this is the time that I've been streaming at all week. So, oh, Ruse, thank you so much, friend. I'll see you over here. And hold on, I'm just catching up on everybody's messages because I've been gabbing away. But today it took you like 15 minutes just to boot up your game. No, so as I was getting ready for stream, usually my game loads really quickly, like into the save file itself. But today she was quite slow. She took a while today. So I'm assuming that it might be because it's winter. Honestly, I don't know. But hey, that's where we're at. And Bells as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Bruce, welcome in. I don't know if I already said hello to you, my friend. Literally, my brain is mush today. And Ghost, the world is gorgeous. Ever, you're in love with Amatista. So excited to finish Gen 1. Literally, I am so excited. And Bruce, do you think that we're moving with the veggies? There we go, with the veggies. in Gen 2. So I'll come back to that in a second. While we're here, I just wanted to show off this lot because this is a lot which I got off the gallery a long time ago when I did a bit of like neighborhood renovation. It is kind of like a community lot, but now honestly, and yes, so right, I should clarify, we'll go for Eve on YouTube and Ev on Twitch. Just because your names are like, I think that you, yes, it's Ev and I've been calling you Eve on Twitch. I'm so sorry about that, for the confusion just there. But so this lot is really gorgeous, but I'm kind of tempted to turn it into a residential rental and break it up into a couple of like rental units. Maybe, I don't know, just because I've not really visited this lot at all. But that was my TED talk and really the only reason why I wanted to pop over here. But like, it's a gorgeous space. Like, I wish that I had the confidence to make massive community lots like this in The Sims 4, but truly, I cannot. I just don't have the patience. So let's go ahead though. Let's actually go ahead and head back. I love it. Amatista, I noticed that her biggest, well, you know, wait, is that what I think it is? Oh, it's the Romance Festival. Right. Well, actually, no, we're not going to go home. We must take Amatista to the Romance Festival. She has the, she has the villainous Valentine aspiration for Gen 2. So, I don't know. I mean, she's still a teen right now, so we're not going to go crazy. But maybe we could just see what, like, romantic chaos is happening over there. But so, Ruse, you asked if I think that I'm moving with Gen 2. So what my plan is, that's what I was trying to say there. My plan for Gen 2 is that we are actually gonna like kind of temporarily move Amatista out to the city. I'm gonna give her like a cute little apartment where we have room for some chickens on a balcony. It's not gonna be anything fancy and I do still want it to feel a little bit like, you know, almost like kind of a sort of mini rags to riches start over again, but with a little bit of something to start with. And I'm gonna move the main family, and then eventually also Amatista into, I'll show you really quickly because again, we've not played with this household for a little while, and we won't travel over there, but I'll just show you from the map view. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna move the family into this really like ginormous abandoned mansion and then drop the family funds basically down to 0 again, and then it's kind of gonna be like the mission of like late Gen 2 onwards to like properly renovate this mansion and then just kind of like see what we can do with it and maybe like make some themed areas or like rooms for each gen and stuff like that. So that's the plan just there. And, oh my goodness, wait, I see frying chicken. Lisa, listen while you cut potatoes for fries and, wait for more bread to rise. Your housemate is frying chicken. Oh, delicious. What am I gonna have for dinner today? I'm gonna have, like, random pasta, because I just have, like, some bits and bobs to use up in the fridge. So just honestly not gonna be anything interesting today. And, Marlena? Is that Marlena or Marlena or Marlena? But hold on, this is your first stream ever watched on YouTube. But here in the office sewing, always watching along while you work. Love it. Well, we are so excited to have you in for the first live. Love it. Honestly, if you fancy sharing your creations and like what your sewing projects are, feel free to I'm not sure if you're in the Discord, my friend. If you are, feel free to share some pictures of what you're working on there. Oh, Ebba, great idea. So tip for making it easier to complete the romance aspiration, use the clubs that came with Get Together. That is honestly such a great idea. And only have married Sims as the requirement. Oh, I love it, Harper. Yeah, Amatista getting a little bit of help from the Bank of Mums. Rip Summer. Truly. Which we've not played with Summer in a really long time. And I do want to get back into her story soon. But truly, it's like starting the new neighborhood over in Brindleton Bay. I've kind of, not really had time to sort of focus as much on the Sims over this way. But, I just accidentally flipped my slipper. What am I doing there? But no, so like the apartment that we're gonna give Amatista, it's gonna be nice. Like we're not sending her, like to the deepest, darkest depths of like student apartment living. She's gonna have it nice. An orange Bailey Moon. You're a child. No, that's weird. Get out of here with that. Amatista, put your trousers back on. Hold on. Right, let's bring her into cast. Let's give her our trousers back. And hold on, I know that I missed a couple of chats over on Twitch. Tim, hello from Germany. Welcome back in, my friend. And Marilyn, I'm very confident for streaming. Thank you. I feel like we've been doing it quite a lot over the last couple of months, so I feel like I have gotten decently... Well, do you know what, right? I can just gab for England. I'm alright at just talking constantly for however many hours. So I appreciate that though. That's really kind of you. Right. So I think I'm caught up on chat. There we go. Amatista's got her lovely trousers back on. And let's hop back out and let's see who we've got hanging around at the Romance Festival today. Oh, very exciting. Okay. Okay, that's all good there. And I'm gonna have a little sip of my tea just now. Hold on, gamers. I've got my little pumpkin mug today. Isn't this gorgeous? Isn't she so fall, so autumnal? Truly gorgeous. For once, it's not stone cold, but it will be soon. Wait, what? Oh. Right, okay, gamers. Well, prepare as we go through another loading screen. That was silly. That was my own fault. I should have sorted that out before stream. I'm so sorry, guys. But honestly, how are we all doing today? Is everybody all right? Again, I'm feeling a little bit slower today. A little bit more like, you know. Think you might be able to hear in my voice. I'm feeling a little bit more like today. But hopefully the accursed blocked nose that I've been getting as I've been streaming the last couple of days is not coming back to me because that has been so frustrating. But okay, right, we're back. Oh, there are literally one thing that I love about the Romance Festival is coming to see if we can like collect the plants to sell, but there is actually nothing to sell. And oh, Ghost Fan, you are starting at rags to riches. Love that. Feel free to fill us in on the sim that you're creating. Absolutely obsessed. Let's see though, who have we got? We've got a plant sim. Well, do you know what actually, right? So how funny is this? I never finished the final part of the Nature's Calling event. Should we, just for the crack, finish off the plant sim bit? Because I think that this actually turns us into a plant sim for a little while. So why don't we actually do it? So, purchase a magic sim stump from the home lot, and then we need to ask two sims about ask two sims about plant sims, not asking a plant sim about plant sims. Okay. Wait, is this an alien? Whoa, I feel like I never see aliens just like kicking out and about in the world like that. That's cute. Also, this sim is a roller pretty. Let's come and ask her about plant sims. Hey, queen. Plant sim time. And Sparrow finally finished your hair. Took you 6 hours. Oh, being black is hard sometimes. No, I honestly, like, literally, my hair, I mean, 6 hours, my arms would fall off. I couldn't, like, literally. But well done on getting it finished. Again, it's like you've already been to the gym today. Like, there you go. Like, again, you know? But well done. And I'm glad that you can now, like, relax and just hang out for the rest of the stream today, friend. And Ruse, have YouTube open on the phone for the chat. Pretty funny how no, exactly. So the Ruse, you're right, YouTube actually has like a significantly bigger delay than Twitch does. And I know that I can change it, but I think that it does actually it impacts something, like it might impact quality or something. So I think that I've gone for the kind of in the middle of the road option. But no, if you're wanting kind of like, yeah, less of a like stutter, I guess, what's the word there? Twitch is the way to go, but Twitch has more ads, so you know, swings and roundabouts. But right, I'm actually going to drop a little save just because we've not done one so far in the stream. And I'm just catching up on everybody's messages. Midori, did I post the trees on the Sims tree on their gallery? Do you know, I actually don't know if I have done. See, I get like, right, I love the Sims tree, and also, right, not sponsored at all. But I am like part of their kind of like creator program thing. So if you would like to join the Sims tree, which if you don't know, it is a fantastic website to help you build out like amazing like family trees for all of your Sims. You can use my code Yasmin. That will get you a cheeky little discount on like an annual pass. But no, I've not actually like all of that's to say let me finish my sentence here. I sometimes can get like a little bit self-conscious of my family trees because I don't think that they look as good as everybody else's. So I've not like I don't know if I've actually uploaded mine to their gallery, but I really should do so that you guys can actually keep better track of this. That's actually such a good point. Right, I'm gonna add that to my to-do list, and in fact I'm gonna write it down because over the next little while, over the next kind of rest of this week, I'm finally getting around some of the tasks that I need to work on. Like a bunch of the Discord, you guys were giving me some feedback on the Discord that I need to work on this week, including the birthdays channel being broken. So sorry about that, guys. I'm just here like, I don't know what you guys mean. I can see everybody's chats, and you guys like, we see nothing. So right, upload trees to Sims tree. There we go. It's on my little to-do list just now. But yeah, so I get a little bit self-conscious. But let's see. So I need to ask 2 Sims about Plant Sims. So that I'm missing. Oh, ask about Plant Sims. There we go. Well, we'll do that just with this Sim here. And Emma actually made you change something in MCC about the alien thing. Oh, yay! And now it's like in my world where like female Sims can get pregnant. Dude, that's so fun. And Sparrow Twitch ads are ridiculous. Happy that I stream on YouTube as well. See, I will say, right? Streaming on YouTube is extremely underrated. I feel like so few people stream on Twitch. Let's also introduce ourselves to the Sim here, Kasem, I think. Is that how you say your name? Yeah, maybe. Whereas I think that like getting discovered on Twitch and stuff is so difficult. Well, I mean, as I've been finding just now, like getting started over on that platform. So no, YouTube I think is much more friendly for streamers, and like the monetization side of it as well, I've heard is much better. Again, I can't talk about it like in relation to Twitch because I don't really know yet, but yeah. And Battery Acid, welcome in as well, my friend. Oh, Ghost There Are Beaches in the Marriage Pack world. Yeah, see, I've been tempted to get it, but I'm also a bit like, people say that there were a lot of issues with the pack, so... Oh, I keep thinking that my game is lagging today. Good lord, I'm scared after the crash that we had yesterday. Ebba, your Sim has got the clap. Your Sim's got the clap. What do you mean? What accursed mod have you got to do that in your game? That's so funny and also terrible for your Sim. I hope that they're all right. Oh no. And yes, I love it. I see you guys out here loving on Sims Tree. It's so fun. And oh, Battery Acid, you started a Rags to Riches in your forever world called the Plum Family. That's a very cute family name. I love that. And Sparrow, you may try the Sims Tree once you can afford the monthly payment. Exactly, just use a real family tree website. Again, so I will say, so like the like my discount code, I believe gets you, it's $4 off an annual subscription, and so I think, don't 100% quote me on this because I might be getting my number wrong, but then for a whole year it brings the total down to, I believe, $18 for a year. I'm not sure what that is in like a regional equivalent. Also, I've just realized that I'm out here streaming and I have like a little spot sticker on a spot that I've had on my neck forever. That's so fun. I love that that's how close we are, guys. Now I'm out here with my spot stickers on. Oh, that's pretty heinous. But let's also ask this Sim about Plant Sims as well. But yeah, so that's that. Oh, right. Well, we've there we go. Right, nice. We completed that. Place the magic bean in the stump. Okay, well, we can do that when we get home. And oh, Leone, welcome in, friend. Remember to tag everyone in Discord. Do you know what? Right, I'm actually gonna. Leone, I'm gonna not do that because I feel like I'm atting everybody too much at the minute. That is like also another thing that I'm gonna write down right now. It's probably already on my big list, but like stream notifications that's not atting everybody. I need to look into some sort of bot to do it. But I need to look into it. Stream notifs. Okay, cool. Thank you for reminding me of that, friend. I hope that you're well as well. It was so fun popping into your stream this morning. I was kind of lurking for a lot of it, but it was fun. Literally, I saw you out there chopper chasing. Hell yeah. And yes, battery acid as well. Thank you. That is such a good point that I forgot to make about Sims Tree. You can also use it totally for free, but it just kind of limits you in terms of like the customization features and like the number of trees that you can make. So battery acid, thank you for that reminder just there. That's so fair. Just in case you were thinking about giving it a try. And just catching up here. Oh wait, but RPO, is that the mod? That sounds a little scary for me. But no, wait, hold on, Ebba, it's this sim that I'm talking to right now that gave you the clapper. That's insane. Wait, is it? Where are they? Hello, Akira, what are you doing? Oh wait, no, this sim, is this sim here, right? That's insane. And Jasmine, welcome into Twitch over there. I see you. My Sims are so pretty. Thank you. Isn't she? Well, I mean, this isn't the best shot I've ever got of her, but she's pretty. Oh, there we go. Now she's awake. Oh, she's feeling a little bit flirty today. Okay. She's pretty tired though, but do you know what? It's a Saturday night. I feel like, again, last couple of days of like teenhood, I feel like she's out here, she's rebelling. She's rebelling against her, her curfew. She's out here at the Romance Festival in the big city, you know. And we'll continue on with the plant sim thing when we get back home. Why don't we come ahead and talk to Akira? I don't know why he's out here just disguising himself. And battery acid, yeah, use the free version until you had your first sale on Etsy. Wow, that's so fun. Battery acid, can I ask like what you're doing in your shop over there? Like, how do you find Etsy? I ended up not making it my main platform because the fees that Etsy takes is insane, especially if you're selling like, lower ticket items. Like, for a bit of context, that's where I started selling SavePal before I changed over to Fourth Wall. And the rates there are much better for what like the creator takes home versus what Etsy takes home. But yeah, seriously though, congratulations. I still remember the feeling that I got when I got my like first sale as well. I remember I was halfway through having a nap before I went to work, and then I picked up my phone while I was half asleep and I saw that I had one and I was literally like, ah! It was insane. I still have the screenshot as well. So though, let's have a little look. We still don't have any plants that have spawned. We're just hanging out over here. We're feeling really embarrassed, actually. Do you know what? Right, why don't we? Let's do a little bit of prank. Let's pretend to be slapped. Let's do some pranks out here though. I love it. Yes, Abby, you're like getting when he's older. Hell yeah. Well, for now, we'll just pretend to be a criminal mastermind. We're just gonna do some pranks. Instill with false confidence. See, I never ever use these like mischief interactions because I'm like, all my Sims must be good and kind to one another. But like, I forget that the mischief skill isn't always like bad. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I kind of forget about it, but we'll see what's happening over here. Learning from mistakes, from losing confidence. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine, I guess. And battery acid, you sell candy, bracelets, and different Therian and fairy masks. Okay, plan on selling prints and paintings soon. That's so fun. Again, like anything like that, I'm like, yes, you go. Like, so fun. Well, again, congrats, my friend. But let's see, my camera, see, again, it's like, the sun has gone down. She's away. It's cloudy once more in Scotland. We had sun for a total of 2 minutes. Hold on, there we go. Let me get my lighting just right. That'll do. And Jazzy, oh, good night, friends. Had a long day at work, so you're really tired and off to bed early. Looking forward to the next stream. Thank you so much for popping in, friend. We're actually not gonna have a stream for another week. That's why I've gone kind of like 3 days in a row at the start of the week. I'm going on a little trip, but I'm hoping to have a long play, and have that premiere with you guys later this week, so that then we can kind of hang out together still. And yeah, so thank you for popping in though, friend, and have a lovely rest of your evening. And yes, get some good rest. Get some good rest, honestly. I also realized, right? Have I told you guys? Speaking of sleep, I feel like my anxiety dreams have come back. And do you know why? I realized why. Magnesium. People tell you that magnesium is meant to help you sleep. And I take it in the mornings, but I've been taking it like every morning, because apparently it's meant to help you with like muscle, like recovery and stuff. And I'm like, no, I've been putting too much magnesium in my body. That's why my brain is like having really crazy dreams at the moment. Patrick, I said, you wish that you could go to bed, but you live in the US and it's only 1:36. Oh no. And thank you, Jazzy, as well. I appreciate it. It's not going to be a very long one, and it was quite impromptu. I don't often take trips kind of this close together. Like, the second half of the year is looking kind of unexpectedly a little bit busy for me, but hey, thank you though, friend. And yay, I'll see you again next week, or in the premieres that we've got going down for the rest of the week as well. Because this week's main video, I thought I'd upload it today, but then I actually thought, nah, do you know, I'll space things out and I'll do it tomorrow instead. So I've been editing that, and I think you guys are gonna enjoy it. It's kind of, I have already given you a little bit of a sneak preview of like the outcome of it, where it's like the speed builds that were done you know, on the houses around Boundary Cove. But yeah, Nick Gamer, welcome in, friend, lovely to see you. Oh wait, where are you? I thought you were going home. Why haven't you gone home? Okay, at this point, she's just staying away from home out of spite. Like, she just decided not to go home. She's like, nah, I'm gonna make my mother worry for like 2 more hours while I just stand here, just frozen. Literally, what is she like? Right, I'm gonna take another little sip of my tea while you've got some background music going there, gamers. That'll do. My mission today is to finish my cup of tea before the end of stream. And now it's a full cup. But I usually, right, I'll make my tea before stream and then I'll finish and I'll have drunk like that much. And I'm like, I'm dehydrated. I need to rehydrate my body. Like, but right, let's go ahead and get this girly pop to bed because she is tired as hell. Let's get literally just like a quick meal. We'll have some animal crackers and then we will go ahead and get her to bed. Literally, I don't know why. It's like you have 2 beds. Oh, no, not what? You have 2 TVs. I keep finding Jade watching the teeny tiny little one in Amatista's room, but I'm like, Queen, wait, you have too much energy? Sick. I love it when I go play my Sims and they have like full needs bars at 2 a.m. Love it. But let's actually see if you can perhaps, what's your luck looking like? Bad luck. So we'll do something that involves no flames as we're cooking. And Charlotte, just hitting a quick look. Hi, love you much. So lovely to have you in here, friend. I hope that you had a really nice day yesterday. And because it was Charlotte's birthday yesterday, we gave her a little birthday cake on the stream, aka a chocolate that I had on my desk with a match stuck in it. But I hope they had a great time. And literally today is just like chill stream to the max. We're just hanging out, so enjoy your luck, friend. And Ebba, know that I'm not a super mod girly. That's okay. Just wanted to recommend the RPO mod by Lupinu and Childbirth mod. Okay, they make such a big difference. It's amazing. Do you know what? Thank you so much for the recommendation. Mods are such a complicated one for me because it's like, it's stuff like that that don't like aren't really like the kind of center of gameplay for me. Like this is gonna sound terrible, but in my eyes, pregnancy in the game is kind of like a stepping stone to just kind of make a bit of progress rather than like an event in itself, if that makes sense. And I like literally I've seen everybody over the last little while, especially with the most recent update, you know, experience so many issues with their games and their save files breaking relating to you know, like potentially because of mods, potentially just because The Sims 4 is The Sims 4. And so while I would really like to try and experiment with more mods, I'm also really scared to in my forever world. So Ebba, thank you so much for the suggestion. Like I know that you guys have suggested many other mods to me in the past. And maybe I'll do like a little bit of one, but potentially in another save file. We'll see though. And Nicholas, hi divas. Am I on Twitch? Yes, I am. We are currently multi-streaming to YouTube and Twitch right now. My username on Twitch is also just Yasmin's Corner. I think we're trying to go for affiliate. We have 2 more days where we need to have an average of like 3 viewers over on Twitch, so we're almost there. Hopefully today will make day 3. And oh, okay, yes, okay, I see, Ebba, that's the mod that lets you have the the clapperoni, as they used to call it back in the day in you know, ye governor England. But no, I do really appreciate the suggestions. And like, see, with mods, I'm a bit of like, I love to kind of have my face up to the window when it comes to mods and like kind of hear about all the shenanigans that everybody gets up to. But I'm scared. I don't want my game to break. So no, keep sharing about them though. Keep sharing. Battery acid, you're currently trying to save up for a new PC, and you're gonna go clean your aunt's house, but you're so tired, but you need the money. No, do you know what, right? Eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize, friend. You've got this. Literally, think about how jammy your new PC is gonna be. Shush. But that is like the fun thing I've found about being an adult, being able to get an adult job, being able to save up and afford, like literally a couple of years back. So I got my PC and this was my first ever PC. I've always had laptops before. I got mine back in 2021. It was right after I ended up moving out of like just a not nice living situation with some people that weren't my friends. And that was kind of like my big treat and like the thing that I was so hyped to get. And oh, it's my first really big girl purchase. Still, that is still the closest thing that I want to having a child. I love my computer so much. But right, what is happening here? Right, you need the toilet, you need to go to sleep, and your mother is just like talking to you. Can you please sort yourself out? Jade, right, leave your child alone. I'm putting you to sleep. I don't care. Everybody, go to sleep. Also, do you guys like where this gnome... Hold on. Do you guys like where this gnome automatically spawned? This is where the gnome spawned. Looking up at the bathroom window. Absolute perfect. And hold on. Oh my goodness, wait, did we just meet a follower goal on Twitch? I don't know what just happened there. I got a little a banner pop up, but it's not, I don't know. Again, Twitch, I don't know what's happening there. But Charlotte and Ebba, you're both loving the reno for this house. Thank you so much. Again, very simple. Did not touch these bedrooms. Really, also Jade's room I did not touch. I added this in for another Sims community short that actually went out today, where I was reviewing the Essential Glam and Grange mudroom kits. So that's there, but I actually really love having that there. This is the downstairs. The kitchen might be my favorite room in the house now. I mean, it always kind of has been, but this is what I was envisioning when I first made the kitchen, like, so long ago. And, like, the little dining room, the store still looks like butt. Like, just absolute ugly. It's so gross. And the downstairs, like, I still want to do a little bit more work on this house before we fully depart from Gen 1. But we will get there eventually. But I'm glad that you guys really like it. And, like, literally, thank you for the encouragement, because you guys know I'm not a confident builder. And oh, no, Ebba, do you know what? You weren't doing that at all. I've just read your comment. I like, again, I love hearing about mods. It's just I'm a little bit nervous to try them in my own game, which is silly because it's just a game. But I just really don't want my save file to be like broken by them. Like that is my biggest fear. And also, do you know what, right? I'm not hardcore enough for mods. I'm a little bit too lazy for mods because I don't want to go in and, like, I struggle to keep track of them all. And, like, I know that in save file, I have, like, the mods and CC tracker. When I made, that part of save file, I mainly put it in for you guys to use because, like, literally, I'm too forgetful. I'm too forgetful to remember to go in and, like, sort out my game every single time that I play. Wait, Chester, I must fix your needs because you're there. I see you crying. Make happy. And Harvey, you've got to disappear to go do some pre-office day prep, but I hope to be back for the end of stream. Well, thank you so much, friend, for coming and hanging out, and I hope that your prep goes well. Wait, hold on. Witness to a bully? Broccolini? You saw some kids at school being mean to one of your friends. You wanted to help, but you didn't know what to do. What should I have done? Stand up for your friend. Be brave. Yes, be brave, Broccolini. And Ruse, you're starting to play as well. Oh, Charlotte, thank you so much for the Twitch follow as well. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing a couple of notifications coming in there now. It was weird because, like, I got the 120 followers banner pop up, but it still said 119, so I just didn't know if Twitch was being weird. But thank you. Mr. Slushy, you're gonna be lurking today while you rebuild your save file and you're writing some lore. That's so fun. Absolutely love it. What are you doing? Okay, it's fine. I don't think that you can set yourself on fire this way. That's fine. You can hang out down here, Jade. Oh, I was thinking that maybe I should make, like, a little bit of a memorial kind of guard. Of course. Of course. Literally, you had to be here. What is she like? Olive Spectre, man. I was thinking about making some sort of memorial garden, maybe for summer, but honestly, right, I feel like I don't really have that many kind of, like, mementos of her. Like, I wish that I took some more pictures. Unless, right, okay, so, I somehow don't think that this is gonna work. But let me see. Okay, I'm gonna see, because I know that with Life and Death, oh no, my game is freezing. That was a big freeze. I'm gonna do a little save just there. And I'm gonna, I see you in there, Katya. I see you. Get more cats. No, we have a dog. We have a dog in the save file. But right, what I want to do is I want to see, you know, with Life and Death, there's the, what is it? It's like the little, like, the memorial picture thing. I want to get one of those and see if we can make, like, a little memorial garden for her, but I don't know what this item is. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's called. I don't know where I can find it. Maybe decorations? I'm picturing it in my head. This. Okay. Right, again, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to, fill it with... update memorial picture. Oh, we can! Nice! Uh-oh. Can we? Or is that just 'cause it's snowing outside? Why does it look like this? That's not a good memorial picture. Okay. Right, well, that didn't work. That plan did not go how I hoped it would. Let me try going in and out of build mode, maybe? Nah, that's not gonna work. That frame is not gonna work. Okay. And let's see. Okay, let me catch up on what you guys are saying just here. Yes, I love it. Oh, see, battery acid, that's it. You gotta keep grinding, you gotta keep up on the shop, and then you're gonna have a new PC in no time, my friend, honestly. Ruse, if you start with mods, your poor laptop will explode. Yes, as well, that's it. Like, when you guys were saying the other day that you had, like, thousands of mods in your game, and, like, or no, what was it? It was gigabytes worth of, like, CC. I was like, literally, even with my PC, I can hear it right now going, like, in the background. You can probably hear it. Hold on. If I just shut up. Yeah. Yeah, I can see. I'm just like, I'm watching the, like the little audio monitor on, my recording software. And I can see it. I can see it just kind of like bopping about over there, which like just picking up the background noise. Right, let me catch up on everything. Um, Lisa, if you're on PC instead of console, you'd have post-its all over your screen reminding you to check and update your mods. So valid, by the way, literally so valid. You can do your homework, baby broccolini. And look, he did this little school project thing. How adorable. I've not actually done any of these yet. Is this gonna be the same one? Because it's like the planets one? I don't know. Which... We've not really been focusing on Broccolini very much, have we? He's been doing some stuff, but not all that much. And... Oh, hold on. I saw another... okay, so... Right, Lisa... Broccolini and Peach cannot be a thing when they get older, because if I take you... Oh my goodness, I was like, who is that? If I take you into our genealogy, you will observe how Broccolini and Peach are half siblings. We actually did some extensive scientific research a few weeks ago with Cassandra to see if we could actually kill senior pollination technician number 3, because they have been out here having so many babies. And Cassandra is the jealous type. We know that Cassandra would not be standing up to her alien lover out here having babies with other people about town. So, as it turns out though, actually can't be killed. So that was a very interesting result to our experimentation. But look how fun the little family tree's looking so far. I love it. So while it's a lovely idea, and one that I also thought myself, when we had kind of the little, the little wave of alien babies be born, I then learned that they all came from the same alien, which was really funny. Wait, what? No! Jade, go to work! Why is nobody going to work? Oh, I feel like we're having a lot of issues with Sims not doing what I want them to at the moment. No, go to work. Why are you not going to work? Where are you? Where are you stuck? Oh. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Hold on. Ah, yes. This is why you're unable to go to work. Okay, Queen. Actually, that's pretty fair. Let me go ahead and just teleport you to the start of the lot. I've never ever seen a sim get trapped under there like that. That's actually really funny. There we go. Okay. And Jen Hyle wanted to pop in and say thanks for the stream playlist. You listened to that while you were at the dentist yesterday, and it was a big help to calm down the nerves. Oh, Jen, I'm so glad. And I, by the way, totally respect the fact that you did have to check out of yesterday's stream because of the alien baby noises. Totally get it. And I'm so glad. I hope it all went well at the dentist today. I'm terrified of the dentist. I absolutely hate it. Truly, absolutely hate it. So I'm glad that really helped to calm you today. Ever crying at them not getting together then. Yeah, no, they are so not allowed to get together. Literally, that's a little bit problematic and medieval of us, honestly. If that's the barrier that we're crossing. And Beck from the Dead didn't know that pollinators were immortal. So neither did we, actually. And we ended up going down on quite a crazy little, we tried really hard. We tried using MC Command Center to use lose the immortal tags from them. And do you know what? Right, actually, everybody, while we're just here watching Baby Broccolini do his homework, bear with me 2 seconds. On the back end here, I'm actually just going to pull up YouTube because I believe, Paulina, was it you? I believe it was you that went in and actually did a lot of research for us into why we couldn't do this actually after the fact, after stream, and I want to find your comment and read it out if I can. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Yes, okay. So this was Paulina's message that you left after the stream, and after we realized that we could not kill Senior Polytech 3 after everything. We were trying so hard. So, Paulina, your comment said, after the stream, fell down a Sims rabbit hole, and here's what I found. Alien pollinator is like Father Winter or Grimm. There's only one of them, and they have a special hidden trait that makes them immortal. You can kill them if you first remove the trait, and the cheat for that is and then you copy and pasted the full cheat there, because we had tried using a couple of like cheats to see if we could do that, and again like MC Command Center to see if they had like the immortal tag on them, and then you went in and you found all of this really great information. So literally we adore the research. It was so good. And hold on, I'm just checking everything here. Yes, literally not go to work, but I have to. So real, truly. And Lisa, damn it, I forgot. This is why we have family trees. This is why we have family trees, indeed. Wait, are you guys fighting? Are you being nice to each other? Trick into believing that everybody is a robot. That's actually really dystopian. I really hate that. How about you? Oh, no, I remember what we were gonna do. Here we go. Nature's calling. Let's see if we can get the last little bit that we need. So we need to go ahead and buy the magic plant sim stump. Let's buy the stump. Ebba, did I know that in MC Command Center you can allow family relationships? No, I did not. And no, we're not gonna do that. Psst. I'm getting my little, like, water bottle spritzer out for that. That is some Sims heinousness. No, I did not. And that's not happening. But thanks for the information, just in case anybody in chat was interested in that. Right, we've bought the magical stump. We'll pop back out of build mode. I love it. Luca, you're like, I loved how the decor in this house is so much. I also do. I just went crazy on the green. Like, this space here had no idea what to do with it, right? Happened that just that day I'd got the Grange Mudroom kit, and I usually, you guys know me, usually don't buy kits. However, I got it to make a Sims community review short that came out today, and I literally, it was perfect to decorate like this area of the house. Let me actually zoom in, because it's like a bit of a weird space where there's actually quite a lot of room, but also not much practical room. So no, this room came out really well, and I just went crazy. I love it. See, I feel like this is the kind of decorating that I feel weirdly comfortable in, where I kind of just don't really think about it, and I just go a little bit mental with the patterns and the colors, and I just don't think too hard about it, because I am not a confident builder at all. But let's keep press and play. And then we need to place the magic bean. It's like, it's like, oh my goodness, Ron from, is it the fifth Harry Potter game from way back in the day that I just watched, Call Me Kevin's videos on, where Ron just runs around going, a bean! But let me catch up on chat just here. Eva, I know that you're just saying. Paulina, happy that your little polytech hyperfixation was helpful. No, literally, stellar research there, friend. Absolutely stellar information. Right. Oh wait, was that it? Continue a quest by collecting magic beans from the rare plant seed packets. Nurture your tree, and soon you'll discover the forbidden fruit within its branches. Okay, right. Well, that's fun. So what else can we do with this? How else do we do this? Do we need to buy more seed packets? Hold on, let's see. Shopping. Purchase gifts. Gardening. Let's see. Maybe it's a computer thing that we can buy the magical seeds from. Also, I don't really care if we don't complete this. I was just a bit like, oh, hey, that ends in a couple of days, and I probably should, you know, it might be fun to check it out. So let's see. Order. Purchase seeds, maybe? No, I don't know if I see it there. Probably should have read that a little bit more thoroughly, shouldn't I? I am, in fact, a silly goose. Okay, oh well. Well, maybe we'll keep finding more seeds. Does Jade actually have some of these plants? Oh, I can't see her inventory while she's out of the house. Oh well. And, oh, Sparrow, same. You haven't been to the dentist out of fear of it for a while. Same. Truly same. And battery acid. Yeah, terrified of the dentist as well. You have dentophobia. Whoa, and you're constantly in panic attacks. Oh no. Oh, that's really stressful. I didn't realize that that was like the official name for it, honestly. How bad is this, right? So when I went to the dentist when I was little, every day after school, my granny would give me boxes of orange juice. Or no, just a box of orange juice, right? But apparently that was enough to give me the need to have some fillings. And I hated, I vehemently despised, I abhorred, one might even say, going to the dentist so much. And it made, like, I was a reacher, you know, I'd be a... That's what I'd do. And that's the only time I'm going to do it because I know that some people are really sensitive to that kind of noise. But I did that a lot anytime that the dentist came, like, near my mouth. To the point where the dentist nicknamed me the Reachy Child. And called me that the next time that I came into the dentist. I was like 6 years old. And they were like, you have to like wiggle your toes to distract yourself. And then there was me going like full on like with my legs. My mom was having to like lightly, obviously kindly, like she was just trying to make me feel better, but like hold my legs and be like, no, just your toes, and trying to like wiggle my toes rather than my entire leg that was just going, ugh. So that is my dental trauma. You guys are welcome. But no, I absolutely sympathize with everybody. The dentist is not a fun experience. It smells. I hate the smell of it. I hate like the all of it. Nope. Right. I actually say, let's go ahead and let's get Amatista up here, like, on the bag for a little while, because she actually does need to focus on the fitness skill, I believe, for Gen 2, so we can do a little bit there. And let me go ahead and catch up on chat. And Luca, oh my god, call me Kevin. Love when you meet somebody else that watches him in the wild. So real. Literally, anytime that I hear Bean, I'm like, a bean! Just because he clipped that part of the game and had it going over and over again in his videos for so long. Oh, Janet, literally, is this your PSA to everyone? Floss. It is a pain, but your life is so much worse when you don't. Trust. I'm out here. I'm trusting. We're getting that PSA out there. And Ebba, everybody reminded to save for anybody who needs it. Maybe a little save as. Do you know what? Perfect, Ebba. Let's actually do that because I have not save ased today. And I've had my computer on all day again since, like, it's been about 12 hours. So my computer is crying. Forever World 38 is what we'll go for, I think. There we go. No, exactly. Ebba, dentists are horrible, but proud of everybody for going, even if it feels scary. I agree. And PA, after Summer died, don't know what happened in the Very Veg challenge. How's she doing? And are we playing on Gen 2 already? So, right, PA, this is a great question. I'll give you the really quick recap. This is literally the very last few days that we're properly playing in Gen 1. Amatista, our Gen 2 sim, has 2 days until she ages into a young adult. Where is she? Oh, she's out here. She's doing a little bit of fighting. Like, oh, who you fighting, queen? She's fighting over here. And then we're gonna be fully moving on. And Summer is very much so deceased, but she's living over here, and you've actually not missed very much with her storyline. I really have not played with her much at all. We had one stream where we played with her as a ghost, and that's kind of been it, because, like, honestly, again, we started off with a few new households, and I kind of really, like, we picked up butt pancakes again. Like, at the moment, we're juggling between a lot of sims, so I might kind of put Summer's story kind of on hiatus a little bit, kind of unintentionally already have done, just until I kind of feel, you know, inspired to kind of pick things back up with her, and kind of get a little bit more of an idea of what I want to be doing with her gameplay. So I hope that makes sense. But Sparrow, you had to get Sparrow, that sounds terrible, and peace and love. I'm not even gonna read the rest of that out because that is so scary. Wisdom teeth, needles, trauma. Oh Lord, okay. Um, and okay, I love it. Yeah. See, right. If it's okay with you guys, just because I know that this is like a little bit of a traumatic and scary thing for a lot of people, we're gonna kind of politely move the chat on from dentists, okay? Just because, you know, we don't want to be like shaking Jen up anymore if it's still kind of on the brain. I don't want it on my brain today because I hate it. It's scary. But I do, yeah, Luca, you found a lovely dentist who uses a light dose of nitrous for folks who have dental anxiety and haven't had a bad experience, since then. Okay, well, that's really good. See, it's like, it's the same thing with doctors as well. And Jen, no, don't apologize. I know that your initial message had really good intentions. And again, I'm so glad that, like, the streams, like, really helped you. So I'm so glad about that, and don't apologize. It's just because, again, I know that it's like not a fun topic for everybody. But yeah, so like I think that like yeah, gentle puppies and kitten thoughts over here. Love that. Literally love that. But yeah, so no, it's like doctors. You gotta find a good doctor, and then you'll feel way more comfortable going. I think. Like I'm on the other side of that. Of course, we've got Olive Spectre down here. Like I feel like I've got quite a nice little doctor's surgery that I go to if and when I need stuff. So like it doesn't feel so scary anymore. But I feel that. And Pierre, yeah, seeing that we started a new world. It's a lot. Thanks for the lovely recap. Are you looking forward to Gen 2? Which area is she gonna live in? Do you know what? Right, I actually am really looking forward to starting Gen 2 because it's gonna be like, why are you so angry today, child? Good lord, baby broccolini, chill, my brother. He is wait, sorry. Brain engage. Yes, I'm so excited to start off Gen 2. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Extinguish a fire. Okay, I thought that was about to be like start another fire. I think that I'll like really feel super hyped to kind of pick back up with this challenge once we start Gen 2. Because it's sort of like one of those weird kind of in the middle times. And I feel a little bit like I have slightly lost the wind in my sails for this household ever so slightly, but I know that it's just because of that time. We're in the transition period, and I know that that's all that it is. And so it's going to be really good to kind of fully get into Amatista's story. We're going to be moving her to San Myshuno. And we're going to move her to the city. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to give her a little apartment. I can't wait. Can you stop? Actually, do you know what? He kind of deserved to be mean to her. She's got to be a terrible sister, honestly. And Ruza, I play on normal lifespan. Yes, I do. It's gonna be great. And sorry, wait, hold on. I started reading Sparrow's message just there. Super excited for Gen 2 the Veggie. You're planning on starting it yourself, and you desperately need a little alien baby. I love it. So there are some ways to like maximize the chances of alien abductions. And you can do it by having like gems and crystals in your inventory, using the telescope. I believe just like the very nature of having a sim in the science career, that also helps. That's why Cass gets abducted like every other day. But I'm glad that you're also really excited, Sparrow. And oh, Yasmin, welcome in. Can I ask where her distant trait is from? Where is that? Is that Amatista's? Childhood phase. This teen has become distant. Being near and interacting with family has started to stress them out. The world just doesn't understand them. I don't know. I'm gonna assume potentially that came from growing together. These kinds of things, like the high self-esteem, all of this, like the natural confidence, mean streak, I'm assuming that all of these have come from growing together, but honestly, I don't know. Like anything to do with family gameplay, not my area of expertise by any means. And I love it. Eva spent 10k on fruits and you're safe because you play with simple living. Yes, growing everything is hard. No, but it's gonna be so rewarding though, like when you've got your systems down and when you've got like everything like grown and like the gardens flourishing, like that is gonna be really satisfying for sure. But right, Amatista, good lord, you're very playful. I just don't want you to accidentally like get really hysterical. But right, let's come ahead and have you sort out your needs. Yeah, like Broccolini, you play. You have a bit of time there. Oh, and battery acid, why do I think that Broccolini was Amatista's baby? I mean, he could well have been, with the ages. Like, I wasn't intending on having another kid in Gen 1, but then Jade got abducted by an alien, and he was the result. So he was born a lot later in Gen 1 than Amatista was. And he honestly will probably, we might, when we move out Amatista, age him up to a teen, and then kind of keep them one lifespan or like one life stage apart, perhaps. But yeah, no, there is quite a big age gap between them, honestly. And right, so we'll keep having her work on her fitness skill, I think. Or as much as we can today, because I believe that the ones that Gen 2 needs to focus on, and somebody can correct me, but it's fitness, neck making, romance, but I don't have that pack, so I might do mischief instead. And dancing, I think, which, right, I'm gonna show you something really fun that we are gonna get. And I suppose maybe, oh, no. Do you know what? I'll save it until we, like, properly move into the apartment and everything. And, like, Amatista's fully, like, an adult and stuff. But what we are, oh, I don't even know what this is going to be. Maybe in skill items, hobbies and skills, probably. This is what we're going to be using to have Amatista age, or not age up, level up her dancing skill. Yeah, I love it. This mod is made by Mercury Foam. I showed it off in a little short ages ago. I've showed it off multiple times, but Amatista is going to be literally it's going to be full on wish fulfillment for me, where Amatista is going to have her own apartment in the city and she's going to have a pole in her flat. That is literally my dream. But so we'll keep having her work on her fitness, and maybe I'll send her downstairs to do like a little bit of dancing at the stereo today. Oh no, I just thought that she was hysterical. Babe, I'm gonna need you to come and calm down. But yes, PA in the city, that is super interesting for the challenge with the whole growing eggplants, nectar, etc. Yes, we do need to do that. And another thing is that I'm gonna give her an apartment where she can have chickens, and she is gonna be obsessed with not only eggplants but eggs. Just because she has been the egg queen her whole life. She's not really celebrated this side of her upbringing in more recent years, but lo and behold, we will be reviving it. We should complete the egg collection with her as an adult. And Luke, you got to head out for today, but it's been lovely to hang out with you guys. Literally so fun, so fun. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Yes, Bells, Gen 2 is going to be very messy and fun. Didn't like the whole breaking up couples thing at first, but now you're at 9 out of 10 and it's been fun. See, like, no, it will be, and it's going to be a completely, like, big shake-up to what I've been used to with, like, playing in my Forever World so far. It's like, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a bit of a challenge for me, because I'm the same, where I'm not that good at, like, playing with, like, chaotic Sims, but hey, we're going to see. But oh no, battery acid. Yes, he does have, like, this was just the hair that he naturally has in his alien disguise, but I gave him like green eyebrows, and no, he does look very carroty. He does. And to be honest, I mean, maybe we could even, I don't know. We'll revisit this idea, because if I'm just not really feeling Gen 2, which I'm sure that I won't be, I think that I am gonna have a lot of fun with it. I'm sorry, guys. Also, I've just noticed that I'm out here, I'm swinging myself around on my chair. I need to chill out. But who's fighting on our front lawn? Of course somebody is. But maybe, like, if we just want a bit of a fast track through Gen 2, we could come and pick up Broccolini for Gen 3, maybe. We'll see, though. And did I see somebody ask about? I feel like I did. Oh, PA, for Gen 1, what was the family business? So we do have this shop over here. It, in fact, did not get the beautiful makeover treatment. We kind of switched between quite a few things. So we were mainly selling paintings. We tried selling some of our gemology crafts that we did, a couple of candles and stuff. But painting was the main moneymaker. We started doing, like, some painting classes. We did have some, like, spa equipment up here. But honestly, the business, like, it was a grind to get to to level 5, so I feel quite fine with kind of putting it to bed now, if that makes sense. Sorry, I missed that comment quite a while ago. Oh my goodness, Emma, right, I see your notification now of the donation just there. Thank you so much, friend, for the 20 Swedish crowns. That's so generous of you. You've been donating tons at the moment, my friend. Literally, thank you so much, and I'm glad that I can see it today. Oh my goodness, I keep doing that today where I almost just like choke on my own throat. What is wrong with me? I'm gonna have some tea. I'm too excited today now. Lordy Lord. There we go. Also, Catherine, welcome in. I've just seen you there. But no, Ebba, I'm still not seeing, like, usually a little bit on the kind of top of the chat pops up. But I have seen the big notification just there. So thank you so much. And PA, yes, chickens in the apartment. See, I want to see if we can get one of the nicer apartments that has the little kind of outside area, not full on penthouse, because I do still want it to have like a bit of a starter house kind of feel, but like, you know, a little bit of like a little bit of a balcony so we could have some chickens. I think that'll be fun. And I feel like Amatista, honestly, she'd be that dickhead, right? I don't say her on my streams, but that's gonna be the best way to put it. She'd be the neighbor that everybody hates for having chickens out on her balcony. You know it. Are you what are you doing? Oh, you're spraying for the monster under the bed. Amatista, I think that is genuinely the one kind act that you have ever done for your brother. That is the one time that you've ever been nice to him. Good Lord. But literally forgot that he was an alien. I know. I don't let his alien form really come out that much because I don't like the alien voices. But yes. And oh no, Eva, literally just happy to support with the money that you were able to. Literally, like every little counts, and you're in there all the time doing it, which is so crazy generous again. And I love it, PA. You thought it would be a grind for you, but you actually had having so much fun with it. Have tips though, which is super, a lot of stuff to do, changed your business around a lot. Yeah. She is 100% gonna be the hated neighbor. And Claire, welcome in as well. What have you missed? Just opening up your Fravel save. Honestly, not all that much, my friend. We've just been having a very chill kind of chatty stream today. We briefly went over to the romance festival with Amatista, but like not too much happened. Did we even make any relationships there? I don't think that we really did. How literally, she has no friends whatsoever. Truly, she has no friends. Which is really sad. We should see if we can get her some friends. And the only reason that she's this good friends with Summer is because she's not been about to lose her relationship with her, honestly. But no, like they really don't. She really does not have that many good relationships. But so we did that, and honestly, we're just kind of sort of just... Is this the good doctor? Has the good doctor come to visit the very veggie household? Hold on. I do believe that it is. Hold on. Where are all my buttons? It's the good... Oh, he's looking a bit sad, but the good doctor is here. This, for anybody that does not know, is Dr. Lockerbie Sullen, who is one of my Sims over in my Shampoo in the Eyes, Polished to Perfection, okay. He is one of my vampire Sims over in my new neighborhood that I've set up in Brindleton Bay. This is so fun that he's just come to show up. Do you know what, Amatista, just for the crack, come and chat to him. Let's see. I thought that was the heart eyes there. That was crazy. Jen, Daddy's home. Father's arrived. Catherine, your sister lived with a chicken for a while because of her roommate. Apparently it used to follow the flatmate into the lectures at uni. What? That's insane. Stop it right now. Kind of inappropriate. These literally just fully walked into the flat, but hey, we can't... Well, the house, sorry, rather. We... Ah! Catherine, stop that heinous stuff there. A lot of people was heard that you're missing a parental figure. Truly. Oh my goodness, this is so funny. Wait, is he gonna interact with Chester the doggo? Wait, friendly introduction. You are. No, don't friendly introduction. Mean introduction now, because you have just been mean to our dog. You're gonna meanly introduce yourself to him. But Catherine, that's insane. I really don't like chickens. They make me a little bit uncomfortable. I think it's because they're so like dinosaur-like. Yeah, fatigued from working out, Wiggly cannot unsee from prep. She's going through it today, truly. Well, we'll just have these two kind of hang out today. And yes, loving the crossover. Sparrow, surprised that he isn't here to drink their blood. I mean, I think that he is, but he's just not done it. So unless that it is going to happen soon. Showing off your outfits. Are you okay? Chester, cheat need, make happy. Chester, I will protect you. I always forget about the dog. Oh no. Jade, what are you doing? Can you please just like sort yourself out and go to bed? Wait, look at you. You gonna come over and like put some makeup on? Or are you just I forget he doesn't have a reflection. That's so funny. I forgot that little I forget that detail is in the game. That's actually very smart. I like that a lot. That's so cute. But Amatista, I guess that you could just go to bed. Oh, you're praising the doggo for being good. Oh, look at little Chester. Oh, so cute. Why don't we have you go to bed though, Queen? I think that it's about time. And then we'll also have Jade go to bed as well. And Pierre, yeah, you're Gen 1, you're in your Gen 1 now, and you're making his business a park where you host lots of yoga classes. You can buy bouquets and tattoo art. I love it. You can get married. Woohoo! I love it. That's so fun. You just bought a lot of rocks and soon to be a lot of flowers though. That's fun. I see. Do you know what? Doing any kind of public lot. Oh my goodness! I thought that Jade died. Then it's the skillful sleep. That's why I did that. You better not be mean to my dog again. If you be mean to my dog, I will wake my Sims up and come to fight you. I see you there, King. Yeah, he's away. He's away. He's off. That is a lot of fun, though. Yeah. Public lots still scare me. This is why I have to only do teeny tiny little, like, home builds, because anything bigger and I get really overwhelmed. Oh, wait, he's coming back? Where did he go? Oh, he's still here to talk to Chester. Lisa, yeah, we can't have others being mean to Chester. Literally. We can forget to feed Chester and only use cheats to take care of Chester's needs. But anybody else? No. That's not allowed, in fact. But Broccolini, right, let's have you come ahead. And you're up at 2 a.m. because, of course, you are. Because The Sims 4 is Sims 4ing. I'm so sorry, guys. I literally just got attacked by a little yawn there. That's insane. I don't usually yawn on stream. Evidently, I've not been breathing enough while I've been chatting to you guys today. And Shadow Ball, yay, welcome in. You made it in before stream ended. Lovely to see you today, friend. I just got attacked by a little yawn. There we go. And now my eyes are watering a little bit. And it's not going to be made better by the fact that I've got mascara on. So, where are you going? Gather inspiration. Okay. Right, weird, okay. Fine. Let me have a little sip of my tea, just because I need, as I said, I want to finish it. And I'm about, can you guys see? There you go, I'm about halfway through my tea. I was like, I swear to God, if I do this and I just slosh my drink all the way down my monitor, I'll cry. Catherine, you know it's the pumpkin mug. You know it's the pumpkin mug, Queen. Only because I need to, well, not only, I love my pumpkin mug, but I need to wash my big mug, so today we're on pumpkin mug. My kitchen is an absolute bomb site, and one of the reasons why I kind of don't want to, like, end stream today is because that means that I have to go wash up and then make my dinner, because I've been a silly goose these last few days, and I've been at my computer much too much, and not taking care of my house as much as I should be. So, little PSA that today, if you have some chores, if you need to do some gentle self-care in terms of keeping your space nice and tidy, that's your PSA from me. Do as I say, not as I do, gamers. Which, by the way, hate that advice. That's actually very heinous of me. I'm sorry, guys. And Ebba, right, you want help. Should you carry... Wait for Agnes? Agnes Crumplebottom, Alex Moya, or Beatrice Rubbles? As in, what do you mean by carry? Is that, like, which sim you kind of, like, what does that mean? Let me know. Hold on, fill me in on what that means. I'm not down with the kids with some of this lingo. And yeah, literally same girl. Have postponed making it, but it's starting to look so pretty. Yes, on 50 by 40, which is scary. That is actually really scary. I could not do that, honestly. Like, I mean, to be fair though, right, taking it one teeny tiny bit at a time would be a good way to break it down. So I'm glad that you're feeling like you're making a little bit of progress with it. Well done. Why is everybody up this early? Is it Amatista's birthday today? One more day. Okay, do you know what, right, gamers? I'm sort of thinking that we should end today's stream with Amatista's birthday. So we still have like one more day to go. But then that honestly should work out pretty well with timings, methinks. And shout out, you did your cleaning during the day. Well done. Sparrow, no, don't make me clean my room. I'm not making you clean your room, my friend. It's just, if it's the thing where it'll make you feel a little bit better, could you pick up one thing? Could you pick up and put away one thing that will make getting into your space a little bit easier, maybe? Or, you know, could you put one thing in the bin? There we go. That's your mission. Not cleaning your room, picking up one little thing. There we go. And Ebba, sorry, so surrogate. So in your pride chat, right, okay, I see. Oh, see, right, I don't really know all of, like, the other sims that you've, talked about just there. So, right, chat's gonna need to help you out with that, because I don't really know, like, all of the sims, that you've mentioned. Like, I know, Agnes Crumplebottom, but the other two I'm not too familiar with. Literally, what is Jade's problem going to this TV? She just is like, I want to recline in my child's bed, absolutely decked out with all my jewelry, watching kids' TV. That's so funny. While my kids stand here and argue. Literally. This is peak parenting. Oh, mother is angry. Mother is angry. They've pulled mother out of bed. Oh no, she's like, you get me out of my bed while I'm watching SpongeBob. For real? For real? Look how mad she is. And hold on, I missed a message from Jen. I love it. Oh, here we go. Yes, give Agnes the life and the baby she didn't get to have in The Sims 3. Yes, I love the idea. That's so good. Yes, Shadowbot, you're also saying go for Agnes. Love it. Oh, sorry. I know exactly what you mean now. Carry for. Sorry. Literally, guys, as I said, my brain is feeling a little bit mushy today. Hence why that took my brain so long to figure out. I'm truly sorry. Oh, well, literally, what am I like today? Honestly, guys. And Pia, it's nice talking to you. Have a truly lovely vibe, and your videos are so good. And you started the Forever World. Oh my goodness. Well, Pia, it is lovely having you here in chat. Honestly, I love having, like, newer friends here in the stream chat with us. So it's lovely having you here. Definitely pop back and give us more updates whenever you feel like it. And I'm glad that you're enjoying the vibe. Honestly, again, I feel like today is a little bit of a low vibration stream, if I do say so myself, despite the number of times that I've almost choked on my own tongue. But yes, I'm glad that you've had a fun time. And yes, okay, so Ebba explained, is it a mod? I think that it is a mod. Yes, I love it. No, that's a good idea. You got to do it for Agnes and the law, 100%. Yes, no, Jen, that's right. So in The Sims 3, in Sunset Valley, I almost said Pleasant View, then I was like, that's not right. She had, so like Agnes Crumplebottom has a home all to herself, and it's like a ginormous mansion, and there's a nursery, and it's like not finished. Like literally, like it's half decorated. That's one thing, right, that I miss about The Sims 3, is using like decorations and like house builds to help tell the story of the Sims that you're playing with. Truly, Sims 3 do be Sims 3ing right there. But yeah, so it had a nursery that, yeah, wasn't finished, and her husband passed away, literally. Oh, truly, Ebba, go check out a lore video for Agnes Crumplebottom if you want to fill that in, literally. Yeah, if you must obtain any law about any sim, Agnes is a must for learning law. Lisa, I agree. She will eventually beat one of your sims down with her purse. 1000%. But yes, literally, I love it. Right, guys, because I feel ever so slightly, it's Monday. Oh, what? Do you know what? Everybody will be going to school soon. So why don't I kind of just speed through everything? Oh, I definitely should have had her sorting her needs out before I sent them to school. Whoops. Okay, right, Jade, are you working today? You might be. Oh, no, you actually have the day off. Okay. Well, we can kind of spend this last day with Jade. Do you know what, right? I think we're going to do it to him. We're going to invite out Summer. Wait, can we do that? Oh, no, we can't. I'm trying to click on the ask on date. Oh, wait, no. No, I can't. It's fine. It's fine. And actually, it is working. I was like, wait, why is it just disappearing? Why is it not doing anything? But I actually can. Oh. Does she not want to? Okay, what we're going to do today, because this is kind of going to be the last sort of full day, I guess, that we enjoy in Gen 2, is I think that we ask Summer out on a date. I think that we do it to him. Where is the most romantic place in the game for the gamer that does not have the love struck pack? Let's think. It's also winter. Maybe we could go to the desert? Or maybe we could go to the city? Oh no, actually I know where we're gonna go. Right, sorry, I totally blew out my mic there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to San Myshuno. And one of the earliest places that I remember taking Summer on a date is Stargazer Lounge. We're gonna go take it to the Stargazer Lounge. I know it's like 8 a.m. But we're gonna come to the lounge and we're just gonna have like a fun little romantic date with Summer. So this is what I think we should do today. And then we'll come home once the kids are back home and we'll probably bake a little cake and we'll age up Amatista, and then that will kind of, you know, cap off our last kind of days in Gen 1. Like, I know that we've not done a whole lot as, you know, I know that we've not done a whole lot of kind of gameplay. I know we've done a lot of yapping today. So Sparrow, you're like, does she know that Summer is living as a ghost? I initially honestly thought no. But what I think it might be cute to do today... Wait, hold on. Has she actually turned up is the question. She has. I think that maybe we could imagine that it's like... I think that what we're going to do, okay, we're going to do like a little bit of like mind thinking. We're going to do a little bit of make pretend, make believe, imagination, all of that good stuff here. This is what we're going to do. I think that we are going to kind of pretend today that Jade is like actually here alone, but that she's, you know, kind of reminiscing on her time with Summer. I think that that could actually be very wholesome. And I'm also just going to move my webcam down. There you go. So then you guys can actually see the goals that we're working on. I think that that would be kind of cute because you're right. It did kind of make sense that Summer kind of forgot. Or, you know, that they didn't realize that she was, like, living as a ghost. So I think that that's what we'll do today. And it's going to be, like, a little bit of a bittersweet way to end Gen 1. Like, kind of cute, kind of a little bit sad, kind of a little bit, like, you know, a little bit all over the place. Let's try holding hands. Let's see if we can exit out of the amorphous blob of Sims over here. Is she going to like it? She rejected us? Awkward encounter? Okay, right. Oh, she's already going in to offer a rose. Okay, now she's taking it. Okay, good. Right, there we go. Right. Okay. Yes. Hold on. Let me catch up on everything. There we go. We're all good. So let's see. Awkward encounter, but not really. Let's see if we can hold hands again. I don't know. Actually, no. Let's not do that. Because she just rejected us for that. Let's attempt a mistletoe kiss. Because it's, you know, it is winter. It's winter. Is she gonna go for it? She is. Oh, okay, yeah, both of our Sims be flirty at the same time. Well, we are like super hella, you know, like confident right now. Wait, can you please not? Oh, she's scaring us. Suave kiss automatically queued up. Check us out here. Like, look at her. Just be scared. That's so cute. These two. I love it, but literally the immediate rejection. Sparrow, you're so right. You're so right. Are they gonna suave kiss? Are they gonna do that? Or are they gonna not? Affection. Let's go ahead and just like confess our attraction. And yeah, shut up. Rejected the hands because she wanted the hug. No, so right, so right. Again, right. Let's go somewhere else so then we're just not in amongst all of the Sims. And bookishly, I just joined. It was like Summer's dead, and then remember that you're well behind on the videos. Well, don't worry, right? Because it's not, Summer's been dead for quite a while. And oh no, see, it's not working. And this, right, just as you're walking in right now, bookishly, this is the very last day that we're really playing in Gen 1. And I thought that it would be kind of like a little bit of a bittersweet way to end if we actually took these two out on a date. But it's kind of like in our minds, we're imagining that Jade's actually here alone. And that she's sort of just like reminiscing on hanging out with Summer. And like, this is where they went on one of their first dates. So that's what I'm thinking. And yeah, it's a little bit bittersweet because she's not really loving it. Why don't we actually just come up here and get a drink at the bar by ourselves? Let's do that. We'll just order our own favorite drink. And see, we keep trying. She keeps trying to flirt. Like, Summer is being hella toxic over here anyway. She's sending us mixed messages, literally. Ruse, the cat in your family that your family inherited just gave birth and you called it Tista for Amatista. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. And then you could call it like Tizzy or something for short. That's so cute. I love it. But right, okay, we're over here. We're getting a little drink and I wonder what Jade's favorite drink is actually. Summer's coming over to chat with us as well. And oh, that's so cute. And Zoo's welcome in as well. Did they have beef at the end of her life? See, I mean, just over time, like their romance bar used to be totally full and now it's so dropped down. So it's probably just because time has passed, you know? And it's like, I'm sure that honestly, right, Jade has like a bit of a complicated relationship or like a bit of a complicated memory and sort of like way of remembering Summer because it's like, you know, whoa. Like what the hell just happened to my camera? Because like Summer, I'm sure that she would kind of see Summer as sort of like leaving too early, like, you know, long before they'd reach their elderhood. You know, they've got one kid together, Amatista. She was like raised in hell. And so I'm sure that there's like almost a little bit of like, you guys know how complicated death can be. Like, I'm sure that there was like a little bit of resentment and just like a lot of like conflicting feelings of like, oh, you actually abandoned me when we have our family to raise. And so it's like, yeah, like I'm not surprised that it's maybe not going over quite as smoothly as we maybe would have hoped. But hey, that's how I'm out here justifying it. But no, their romance meter has gone down, but I'm just sort of like letting them, I love it, complain about local youths, aka our child. Yeah, literally, Zeus gets it really was till death do us part, literally. But I mean, oh, see, Summer's in the mood. She's out here, they're flirty, they're both flirting. Let's see if we can get another cheeky little flirtation in. Let's see if this is gonna work or not. Or my interaction could just totally get cancelled, I suppose. We'll try again. And yes, wait, is it gonna work? No, see, it's not working. I don't know. This has not gone down as good as I would have hoped. Me trying to furiously justify why my Sims do be like that. But Lisa, happy that we're spending a little bit of time with Summer. No, don't worry. Literally, like, give me a little bit of time and we'll be back in playing with Summer, like, for sure. I just sort of want to get stuff going a little bit with the newer households that we made and everything. And, oh, bookishly, have I decided if Jade is going to stay as a ghost or move on? Well, when Jade passes, that honestly feels like a really long time away, and, like, I think that maybe when... I don't know if, honestly, right, I might keep Jade, because Jade's not going to age while we play with Amatista, because I'm going to move Amma into a second household. And so I think that I might let Jade stay in her adult stage for quite a while. I might leave it a good while before I actually age her up into an elder, and then eventually kind of like probably use cheats to like end her life probably. Because again, we're just not going to be playing with her, and I don't play with aging on. And so, wait, what's this? Strangely flirty from euphoric present? Jade is wrapped up in an irresistible flirty vibe as if a bubbly cloud of charm has taken over her. That's fun. I wish that summer had the ghost perk where we could woohoo, but we don't. Smooth recovery. There we go. We'll do that. Oh, they're joking. I thought that was her being rude. Oh my goodness. But so I think that I probably will let Jade pass on. I think that we'll just keep Summer to play with, because again, she was my first sim in the Forever world, so it's a bit like, you know, I love it, Bruce. Summer is a really like a new death, a new me, and that includes you, Jade. Literally, she's gonna be so toxic. Like, her and Amatista are gonna be like tearing stuff up, truly. Like, her from beyond the grave, Amatista in this current corporeal life, like, it's gonna be crazy. I love it. Hold on. Wait. PA, kind of sad to see their date like that. Maybe it's easier for Gen 1s to find a new partner. That would be nice. I mean, do you know what? Yeah, if I did maybe have thought about that a little bit sooner, I might have arranged that for Jade. But again, we're moving on to Gen 2. And I feel like Jade would honestly be so content with the life that she's built. You know, she's built her business. She's got baby little broccolini to keep her company now. Okay, we're gonna stop having them interact now, because this is not working. So yeah, like, I don't know, I'm quite happy for Jade to not have a partner, you know? Like, she experienced love. And that is more than a lot of people get to say in their lifetime, you know? She was with Summer and that they were soulmates. I mean, not right now, but again, this isn't the real Summer. This is our imagination. And hold on, I got a couple of messages to catch up on. Zeus, I feel like Summer might feel like she is now enlightened because she was kind of the toxic yoga mom, and now she feels superior now that she has inhabited a higher realm. See, exactly, again, like, Jade, I feel like, was in love with the Summer when they first met, not necessarily the Summer that she is now. I agree. Don, you don't care about, literally, you don't care about power conservation. You literally don't care. Don keeps calling us about neighborhood action plans, but he does not care. He does not care. It's so funny. But no, Zeus, I totally agree with that. I really like that rationalization just there. And bookishly, that's fair. Started your save forever save last weekend, and you set your aging the same way, exactly. And Jen, you were thinking about having your legacy ghosts move to the desert and start a ghost town. I love that idea. That is so fun. Do you know, Jen, I'm writing that down. I don't know if I'm ever going to do that in my own game, but that is such a fun idea. And I'm going to write down your name so that I remember that it was your idea if I ever think about this again. Ghost town in the desert. And do you know what, right? If in a new pack we do get hotels, making the Strange Town Hotel from The Sims 2DS, ran by ghosts, it's not in the game, but that'll be hilarious. I'm obsessed with that. That is such a good idea. Okay. I love it. I love it. Or maybe Jade get like kidnapped or something. Oh my goodness, that would be a fun twist. It would be, but that would make me kind of sad. I don't want anything bad to happen to Jade. Like, this date is honestly kind of toxic enough for me. And no, literally, there are so many stories and households to intertwine, but their stories, no, for real. Right. Well, we somehow still got a legendary level date, even though that was kind of awkward. So let's go home. And I think that because, again, we're coming up on 9 p.m. here in the UK, I think that what I'm actually going to do is I am going to have Jade cook a cheeky little birthday cake. Sorry, I'm just sitting up in my chair. And I know that it's not officially Amatista's birthday until tomorrow, but now that she's going to be coming back from school soon, I think that we'll, you know, bake a little cake and have a little party for her today. And I love it, Jen. Kind of hope someone else will do it and you can copy what they do, just throwing it out into the world. Not good at implementing things like that. That's a really hilarious idea. I love it, Shadowbot. Well, me and Yasmine, yes, literally. No, we're gonna be out here ghost towering it up. That is such a fun idea. Pierre, you're agreeing as well. Sparrow for the ghost gameplay. I mean, do you know what, guys, right? So I sort of put Summer here, honestly, because I didn't 100% know what home lot to put her in. But maybe we start a ghost town in the desert with her. I'm going to need to do some brainstorming on this because this is such a fun idea. I don't know if we do Oasis Springs. I don't know where precisely we'd go, but I am quite obsessed with this idea, truly. Maybe we could call it the Overlook. The notepad is back out, bookishly. The Overlook. Oh, it's so dramatic. It's so dramatic. I'm obsessed. Oh, no, literally. Pierre, also thank you for the tips on the Legacy Challenge. Your Gen 1 had such a good story now and you feel way more connected. Yes, literally. I mean, I'm so glad. Like, that's my goal. So, literally, I'm glad. I'm so glad that you found like a lot of value in, you know, in the legacy tips. So yay, I'm glad. But right, let's go ahead. Jade, I know that you're really not happy, but let's see. Why don't we cook? Well, we'll make a winter cake because it's winter. And please tell me that our luck is not terrible. Okay, well, house might get set on fire. Incoming. Hold fire, everybody. But The Sims 2DS was actually peak. It was your first Sims game. Truly, right? I expect that it was probably also my first Sims game. Because my uncle bought me The Sims 3 on my, computer. I can't remember precisely the year, but he was the one that bought it for me. But I had a DS long before that. And so... yeah, I reckon that it would be mine as well. If I one day can figure out how to stream The Sims 2 DS, you know we're doing it. You know that we're going to be doing it to them because Strange Day, oh, the theme tune, Strange Day, Strange Night, like, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Oh, or like the Kill Holland soundtrack when like you play the pirate cards. Boodle-a-doodle-a-doodle-a-doo, boop, boop, boop. Oh, legendary. Truly, those tunes. Lordy Lord. Oh, Shadowbolt, Ghost Cult, Ghost Cult. I'm actually so here for that because I've been talking about wanting to start a cult in my game. So perhaps Summer is the one. Perhaps we literally go full on generic wellness cult, perhaps. We really, really could do it to, out in the desert, Oasis Spring as the ghost town would be so cool. Lisa, I see you saying that. Also, are the candles in a different location on this cake specifically because of all the decorations? Are you actually kidding me? That's really interesting if that is the case. But let me catch up on everything. Glad that you like the idea, says Jan. Your original thought was maybe to do a home for elders in the desert, like how people in the US people in the US like to retire to warmer climates, then it morphed into a whole ghost town. Jen Ghost Summer's wellness cult. You guys, I'm loving the energy in the studio right now. Truly, this is so... one could even say that this is extremely vivacious. I've got many ideas. Ruse, you've just shared a picture of oh my goodness, that's so exciting. I don't have my Discord up right now while I'm streaming, but I definitely will check it out afterwards. That's so fun. Literally, Shadowbolt, exactly what I'm saying. Wellness influencers are kind of like cults anyway. I mean, literally. I'm there. I love it. Okay, right, Amatista, it's your birthday, my love. Let's see, you're one day away, so this is what we're gonna do. Amatista, I'm gonna have you come, and you're gonna come and taste the frosting, because Amatista is the kind of sim that would go like this. all the way down the entire cake. You know that she would. Actually, no, she'd lick her finger first and then do it. Just so that nobody else would eat the cake. Yay! Oh, the little pop just there. Oh, Amatista sent us, no, Summer has sent us a gift from Beyond the Grave, which is so fun. And, right, let me check. So, oh, we need to now make her romantic. This is so fun. Right, so that's her final trait. And why are you telling us to pick an aspiration? You already have an aspiration. Is Villainous Valentine and Deviance? So it is. Honestly, the way that aspirations are organized, somebody needs to give this an overhaul, I believe. Oh no, like bookishly, there are so many wellness cults in real life. No, 100%. But yay! Amatista is officially an adult, and with that, we have come to the end of Gen 1 in our very veggie challenge. This has been months in the making. So literally, gamers, come back in 2027 when I'll be ready to start Gen 3. But we've done it. Look at her. Look at this absolute queen. She's strutting out here. Like, look at her. She is confident as hell. Oh, yeah, baby. This is so much fun. We don't have a career. I love it, right? You guys can have some cake. I love it. Yay. Gen 2 has begun. It is time. This is so fun. I literally, okay, so I'm going away for the rest of this week. So we're not going to be, you know, hanging out with these Sims. Oh my goodness. Right, save stations. Gamers, drop a cheeky little save if you're playing along with me right now. But literally, ever a new era begins. Baby grew up. Yay, I love it. Check you guys out in the chat. Hype for little Amatista. But no, just like that, we've gone ahead, we moved into the next gen, and yeah, we're not, we probably won't see these guys for at least, you know, until next week, but I'm gonna make Amatista a fun little apartment. It's gonna be so cute. I'm thinking, right, so starting funds, I might literally just, oh, wait, are they hugging for once? Good lord. I think that what I might do is I might give her, like, the starting funds for one sim. I think that that might be, like, the allowance from the bank of mothers that we allow her to kind of get her life started. Or maybe, like, I don't know, 3,000 simoleons more than that, maybe. Because I want her to have, like, a semi-nice-ish place, but, like, I also want her to have something to work towards financially. That's what tickles my brain in The Sims, is just making money. And so I think that, what is that? Diaper trash? Why do you have a nappy in your pocket? How long has that been for? That's disgusting, queen. But let's go ahead and actually, oh, you know what I want to do? Actually, why don't we kind of cap off today's stream? Because we're going to start wrapping things up now. Wait, Jade, get up. Jade, get up. I want you to take a picture with Amatista just here. And this is a picture that we will take along with us to our new apartment. And, well, we do have that picture there, but we'll take a couple more. And I actually will just pull out some of the pictures that Amatista has also already taken. That one of her when she was hella sick is so funny. Let me also put this here because I don't want to take that with me. And I will do like a little bit more kind of like maintenance and make sure that I've kind of cleared out everybody's inventories before we move on. But there we go. Oh, we've got one more selfie just there. That's cute. Okay. I love it. Yay, city era. Literally, no, Lisa, with the pace that I play at, it truly will be 2027. It really will be. I almost said 2077 and I was like, that's not right. Oh no. Oh, literally, look at these two. By the way, Amatista's highlight. Shush. Is that Essential Glam kit. One of the makeups in that kit actually came with like full-on shiny like textured highlighter. Obsessed. Truly obsessed. And you guys know me. I don't really, you know, go that hard for you know, I don't go that hard for kits all that much. But maybe I should have Jade make like, or give Amatista like an item of jewelry, or give her one of her pieces of jewelry. I think that would be really cute. Literally, Sparrow, a small loan of 18,000 simoleons. If that ain't generational wealth, I don't know what is. Honestly, no, you're so right. In real life, Just so you guys know, that was not my living situation. Literally. So Ruse, okay, so 25 is the standard, 18k, yes, okay. No, I like that. Oh, yay, she's so pretty. She looks like her mom, doesn't she? One last from memento of her brother. We should, do you know what? We definitely should go ahead and actually also take a picture of Broccolini. We can't have them take a picture together, because they are, oh wait, where is he? Why can't you be reached? Wait, Broccolini, stand up. Stop doing your homework like a nerd. They can't take a picture together, unfortunately. Still don't really know why this hasn't been made a thing in The Sims 4 all this time. But no, heirloom, like a memento or sort of like heirloom jewelry. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait. I suppose that now actually probably would be a decent time to make like some sort of heirloom, wouldn't it? Wait, are you guys still doing the picture? Please do the picture. All I want you to do is do a picture together, please. Well, a picture. Yeah, she does not like her brother. I know, it's literally so sad. But do we have any jewelry already that, or do we have an amethyst? We have quartz. I know. Do you know what, right? To round out this episode. Oh, look, he's posing. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, also, goodness, guys, I'm so sorry. I usually try really hard to remember to do this. If any of you guys are sensitive to flashes, there's going to be some, oh, the chair's in the way. We'll kind of do it like this. Yeah, if any of you guys are sensitive to flashes, I'm going to be kind of spamming the flash button. Actually, let me see if we can get a little bit of a better pose of him. Nah, that one's cute. I like that one. I'm going to spam the press picture button a couple of times. I'm so sorry that I missed that out for the last couple of pictures. Try really bad. I need a little spritz on me for being bad there. Okay, but I'm going to press the flash button in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, right. Flashes should be over now. Thank you for bearing with me just there, guys. But okay, as the kind of last little act of what we're going to do, with this household today, right? Is I am gonna have, let's go ahead and I'm just gonna teleport Jade down here, and I'm gonna have her design some jewelry, and we are gonna do, let's think, what would Amatista wear? I feel like she would go really hard, well no, because her hair's kind of covering it. Yeah, Ruse, I do see the spam bot in the Twitch chat. Don't really know what to do about it, honestly. I get they kind of come in. They just sort of come in from time to time. I just kind of let them. Unless they're promoting, you know, schmegs, then they're fine. They're what they are. Again, Twitch, I don't really know what I'm doing over there. Maybe a ring. Maybe a plumb bob ring is what we should do, or like an eye ring. Maybe one of the ones with the eye. Or, hold on, no, the necklaces are what we can see most clearly on Sims, I suppose. What would Amatista wear? Maybe the one with the moon? The lunar goddess necklace? I feel like these eye earrings, I feel like these are absolutely what she would wear. So, for the crystal... Are they what I think she would wear? I want something that we can quite clearly see on Amatista. So I'm kind of like, maybe this, like I want something, right? Here's what I'm thinking, okay? I want a gem. No, I want a piece of jewelry where we can really clearly see the amethyst. We're going to have her with some amethyst, and I would like it to be, what would work well with it? That's too purple. I think that kind of like a lighter metal. Death metal literally has to be. So if this is charged on the crystal grid, Sims gain energy faster when sleeping, and chance to wake up with an inspired lucid dream thing. Okay. Oh, Catherine, that's actually such a good idea. Let me see if I can actually do that in Twitch. Ban, timeout, warn. Mod. Yeah, there we go. I think I've just modded you. I think. Yeah, right. I've just done that for you there, Catherine. That's fun. Thank you very much. I used to do it for Ross. No, I appreciate that there, friend. That's you modded there. So I should probably also get some mods on YouTube eventually. But so that's actually quite cute with like the inspired lucid dream moodlet, because then it's like, it's almost like the jewelry is like passing on like Jade's creativity, you know? Oh, I think that's cute. Right, the eye earrings, I think that they're gonna be pretty sweet, honestly. Or maybe like the little star ones. Or maybe, no, hold on, necklace. Is that like an eye necklace? That's really quite big. No, okay, right, I'm sticking with my guns. We're gonna go with the eye earrings. Okay. No, okay, Shadowbolt, you're right. If she's wearing it while she's sleeping, yeah, a necklace would probably be best. Or a bracelet? Or a ring. Is that like an eye ring? No, this is what we're gonna do, gamers. We're gonna do the cheeky little eye ring. We're gonna do the eye ring. It's gonna be subtle, but I think it's gonna be cute. Okay? Oh, literally, right. Ebba, your chats are gone as well. Oh, your chats are going through. Okay, fine. Okay. Right, this is gonna be our combo. Let's go. Right. And I'm just gonna speed through so that then we can kind of cut to Jade giving the ring, and it just being like a really nice little gift. That probably actually is some, oh no, that's quartz. Okay, fine. And then we can have Amatista be given the gift, and then we can like officially kind of move this on as, you know, Gen 3. Right. You go ahead, take this, and then gift 2. Hold on. If I make it, can I make this an heirloom? The one thing that I want to make an heirloom, are you literally kidding me? Make heirloom. Okay, good. Right, so we'll make this Jade's heirloom, and then we will give it to Amatista. Okay, there we go. Right, we've done the sparkles on it. Nice. Okay, right. Sparkly ring. Where is it? Here we go. Jade Sycamore's heirloom eye ring. Okay, and then we're going to gift it to Amatista. Here we go. I love it. Oh, this is so cute. I'm quite bad for remembering to do like really cute little sentimental things like this with my Sims. But I feel like with a legacy challenge, this is the kind of thing that I want to do where like each generation, it would be so nice to kind of be able to like pass on something between the generations. So, but Catherine, yeah, you've joined late, so you don't have the old messages. But for the future, no, exactly, mate. Again, when we see the spam bots come into Twitch, so long as they're not doing anything like heinous, I tend to ignore them. Terrible streamer, truly terrible streamer. But look, is she gonna be happy? Wait, hold on. Can we see? Did she just instantly put it on? Wait, hold on. We need to enhance. Oh, that's an inappropriate view. I'm sorry, Amatista. No, there we go. Look at it! Yay! Oh, that's literally perfect. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Okay, good. I love a Shadowbolt. Jade doing her best not to pee herself whilst handing over the ring. Literally, she's like, no, hold it in. Girl, hold it in. I love it. But, okay. With that, my loves, I think that I'm gonna go ahead and once again raise up the walls and kind of show off the neighborhood just here. And this is where we're gonna start winding things down for the night, because my tummy is rumbling, my dinner must be prepared, my washing up must be done, and I must go shower. I've got some things to do with the rest of my evening tonight, my loves, and it's already 9 o'clock, so I am gonna go ahead and start winding things down. But honestly, you guys, thank you so much for coming and having just a bit more of a chill stream with me, and we were just gabbing away tonight. I really appreciate it. And all of your lovely messages, as always. Oh, go away, Razor. Sometimes I get, like, the Razor pop-up telling me to, like, log in, and I'm like, no, get away from me. I don't want to log into you. Stop it. Literally, it's done it again. Stop it. Go away. You're not my dad. Agnes and Olives are besties. Is so cute. I love it, Ebba. That's adorable. And you and Jen think that it really fits her. I'm so glad. But yes, I hope that you guys literally have the loveliest rest of your days / evenings. I need to shut my curtains because I have one curtain open and I feel like the world can like look straight in and see me right now. So I'm gonna get up and do that. And just a little reminder, okay, so we're not gonna be streaming for the rest of this week, and actually for a week till today. Because I'm going away for a little bit. However, we're gonna have tomorrow's video premiering, so I'll be hanging out with you guys in there. I'll obviously be over in the Discord as well. And I think think we might have a little long play of some of the Twilight World over, you know, like over the weekend hopefully, and again that'll be another premiere, so gonna get my best, gonna do my best to get that all done for you guys. And then yeah, we'll be back to streaming as usual next week, and next weekend is gonna be the extra special 5-hour celebration stream. Yay! For like 5 years on the channel, because it's technically September the 1st is marks 5 years since I posted my first video ever on YouTube. No, Chester, no! Chester, I protect you. See, we need to get out of this household so that Chester is like protected and loved. I love it. Ruse over on Twitch. All hail the mod. Yes, love it. But right, let me see what you guys are saying just here. Eva, have a good evening. Thank you for the lovely stream. Shadowbolt, thank you for the productive well wishes tonight. Honestly, I'm gonna be dragging my butt slowly, I think is going to be the vibe, but we're going to go one step at a time. As I was saying earlier, it's not tidying the kitchen, it's washing one dish, it's putting one thing away. That's what we're going to be doing, one foot in front of the other. But Ruse as well, thank you for hanging out. See you later, my friend. Jen as well, you too. And Bells, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the well wishes for the trip. Again, I'm not going to be going anywhere. I'm going to be on Discord. I'm going to be hanging out with you guys over there. And PA, again, lovely to have you in here and hearing all about your save as well. Same with you, Bookishly as well. Lovely to have you in the chat. Lisa, thank you so much, you guys. Have a lovely evening. Harper as well. And yay, Ebba, thank you. I will really enjoy the time with the family. What? Are you literally shooting my dick? Aliens, do you mind? I'm trying to politely end the stream. Literally, Catherine in chat, way to end Gen 1 over on Twitch. Well, maybe we'll come back. Maybe I'll be playing with Gen 2. Maybe I'll be playing with Amatista, and I'll find that she's inherited another sibling. Paulina, literally, not even your, like, intense alien research could, you know, help me rid ourselves of Senior Polytech 3 and their reign of terror over Willow Creek. Ruse, Gen 1 ended with a bang. Sibling number 3, lol, we'll see. I mean, I swear, that's the way to end Gen 1. Wait, was it actually, wait. You guys, no, you guys, it was actually, you guys, it was Amatista Shadowbolt. Oh my goodness, good spot. That was me assuming that it was Jade. Maybe Gen 3 is going to be born earlier than we expected. I'm literally mouth agape. Oh my goodness. Right, we're fast forwarding. And truly, this is going to be the cliffhanger to end all cliffhangers. Is we're going to come back and we are going to see... Oh my god. Do you go... Oh, no. Part of me is like, should I use Zapped and Jolted from Alien Abduction? Whatever those aliens did really messes with her head. We want to know. Right, you guys. Hold on. Right, you guys, don't look. If you guys want it to be a surprise, don't look at the stream right now. Hold on. No, okay. I don't know if it's too early for it to trigger, though. I don't know if it's too early to trigger, because usually when a sim is pregnant, you can use MC Command Center to tell. I don't think that she is. Okay. I literally don't think that she is, unless, again, it's too early. I think it's too early to tell. But I also don't think that she is. Is that right? Okay. Truly, I don't think that she is. I think that we're safe. I think that we're in the clear. That means that we're safe, right? Is it too soon? I can't tell. Literally, I'm like, literally, what is it with these aliens? What is it with these aliens? I can't believe how rude. Literally, senior, like, Polytech 3 is even more my nemesis now. Not only has she come for the mother, she has come for the child. Senior Polytech 3 must be stopped. She's a menace to society. Literally, we're gonna hope that she's not. We need to smash that satellite. You're so true. Literally, like, look over here. It's over here, like, well, we did name it Tinder. When we named, way back when we named her satellite Tinder, we did not anticipate that it would cause this much strife in town, did we? We really did call it back then. That's insane. Okay, but at least we're like 90% sure that like we're in the clear. For now, at least. Literally, but that family tree is going to be crazy because it'll be like, so if we were pregnant, then it means that like so Amatista's sibling would be, it means that Amatista's child would have the same parent as her half sibling. That would be too messed up. I mean, it's early days. Gen 2's just started. And also, Catherine, you're raging that you missed that clip. Literally, don't worry about it, dude. You're all good. I can kind of record it from the stream after the fact. The foreshadowing is real. I know. Literally, that's hyped me up so hard. I cannot believe that. That's messed up for real. Literally. And Ruse literally, if I'm gonna have to literally remove the pool. Wait, if Polytech 3 started Gen 3 as early, we've got, well, see, this is Ruse, we tried desperately. We starved them. We put them in a pool for days without letting them sleep, and they would not die. So truly, I thought for so long that Olive Spectre was my biggest op in my Forever World. Senior Polytech 3. Oh, Lord. Right, with that, guys. With that, gamers. I'm going to end the stream before anything else batshit happens. That's crazy. I cannot believe that. Oh, literally, Catherine, so her little brother would actually be her own child's half-sibling. This family tree is becoming a circle. Or, like, what is it that they say in, like, the crazy cults? It's not a family tree, it's a family bush. Yeah, so literally, her little brother would be her own child's half-sibling, as well as her half-sibling. So messed up. So but when we've got something to look forward to, I hope so. Total mic drop moment. Literally, like, bookishly, we're ending the stream in just a second. I can't believe that. Just when I think, oh yeah, no, it's been like a nice chill stream, how wholesome. We went on like a kind of failure of a date. We made like a nice little memento to pass down to our Gen 2. And then minutes into starting Gen 2, potential alien abduction, baby. Shadowbolt, the family bush sounds awful. It's terrible, isn't it? It's really, really terrible. But we're gonna hope and pray, everybody. We're gonna cross all of our fingers and all of our little toesies and pray that this is actually, in fact, not the case. She's still feeling wiggly, which is a little bit frustrating because we did just age her up normally. I might need you at some point, guys, to give me the cheat to be all like the console command or something to be able to get rid of that trait. But hey, oh well. Okay, my loves. At the accursed time of 3 a.m., I am actually going to start closing the stream now. Ruse, the TV show Once Upon a Time, would want their family circle back at this point. I love it. But okay, right, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you so much for all saying goodbye already. You don't have to say it again as you've already said it if you have. Honestly, it's so fine. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna go get some dinner, and turn off my game because evidently my computer is like, you've been on for too long. Put me to bed. Put me to bed. It's time to go to bed. But right, okay, my loves. Right, I'm gonna start waving and I'm gonna get my buttons in order. Okay. Well, actually, what a fitting way to end the stream is to have us looking up at the stars. I didn't mean that, but we're gonna be up looking at the stars. Gotta wrap up quick before Polytech 3 comes back. Literally, right on that note, my loves. Goodbye, everyone! Goodbye, 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 goodbye!